Put your hands together for Mr. Brody Stevens.
Where's my hat? Steven, can you get my hat? What a great audience. Give yourselves a nice hand. Where's my ski cap? I need it. It's right backstage.
Oh, sorry.
Give it up for Danny upstairs doing a great job. People are talking about this show. Tonight before the Grammy. Everyone's, focused on that. This is the show. This is the Comedy Store. This place is popping. This guy's tall. He played basketball in college. You get my hat?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. It's inside out. Did you put it on? This is my camera guy. Give it up for my camera guy, Steven. You got it. Big Brothers in Pasadena. He reached out. I met him on a message board at Glendale Community College.
Yeah.
He was teaching an Uber driver class. Jeez, what's going on, man? Somebody recycling cans back there? I mean, give me a break. I don't want to be around cans being recycled. I don't want soda syrup. The smell, the garbage truck out in the, they always park my car by the garbage. When you go outside the parking lot, they have the garbage cans. That's where they park my car, right next to it. I'm sick and tired of it. Don't park my car next to the trash cans. Got it? That's what I demand. Nothing, okay. Nobody sees any kind of nothing in that. Can I put my hat on? Heard you guys are a good audience. Where are you from? He's from here. He lives at the Comedy Store. Give him a nice hand. What's the Wi-Fi password? It's an network. What's your Bluetooth code? Where'd you go to high school? South Bay. Yep. Redondo. Palos Verdes. Manhattan Beach. They got a great comedy club there. This guy could be working for the Comedy Magic Club in Manhattan Beach. He's coming here to steal the ideas of the Comedy Store. This is the Comedy Store. It's the #1 club. We own the Strip. We took down House of Blues. Goodbye. Goodbye. Job's gone. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. Too many out of control concerts. And now the ladies lost their jobs. Who's next? Saddle Ranch? Goodbye. Take off the bandana and go to Peachy's Tacos. We're the Comedy Store. So this guy could be coming from Manhattan Beach, the Comedy Magic Club. Checking things. He's right there in the front row. No, you're all right. Thank you for staring at me. What'd I do? Where'd you guys meet? Ancestry.com? You got it. Yes. Yes, I'm aggressive. I had a quarter of a Red Bull, sugar-free, given to me. Yes, and I'll tip once a week. I tip. You don't get paid much. I get a cut of the door. You get $15 in the other room. $15 minus taxes. Tip the door guy. Tip the parking guy, put you by the trash can. Then you get taxed. You're losing money. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing money. I have a debit card now with a lot of pressure. They hassled me at Ralph's Club. I wanted $2.50 wheat thins. I have to buy 2 to get the discount or just 1? How does that work? How does that work? You know how it is when you go there. They go 2 for $5 with your Rouse Club card. Well, I have a Rouse Club card. I just want one. Do I bring 2 and go, can I just get 1? Or do I bring 1 and know that I could have gotten 2? I bring the 2. Or then can you mix and match? You can usually mix and match. People know how to mix and match. You know you can mix and match. You see a Cheerio? You can get Honey Nut. You're allowed to get multi-grain Cheerios and Honey Nut. Doesn't have to be 2 boxes of Honey Nut. These are things I learned shopping. What is going on with the recycling bin? I don't want to be around recycling. I don't want to be around soda syrup. I don't want to be around. They park my car near the trash cans here every frickin' night. I'm here. Go ahead, just step on it. Get the change out. Unbelievable. You know, I get no respect. I mean, my name was on the marquee last night.
Brody.
Thank you very much. Last night I was on the marquee. 60,000 eyeballs driving down Sunset Boulevard saw me. I felt good. I gained 2 Twitter followers. I said, I saw you on the marquee. I want to add you. Be funny. Make me laugh. Do something. Twitter's ruined. Has been hard on me. Who's on Twitter? You on Twitter? F Twitter.
Yeah.
You get upset on there? You're tall. Where are you from? The Northwest? Chicago. Yep. What part of Chicago?
Harvey.
Harvey, you got it. Good guy. Harvey. That's a movie. Harvey. With the guy from This Is a Wonderful Life. Sorry for spinning. Who's the guy that played Jimmy Stewart? He played Harvey. Thank you. And there is a movie called Harvey with Sean Penn. Harvey Milk. His birthday's May 22nd. When's my birthday? May 22nd. I can't believe that is. I can't believe Harvey Milk's birthday is on. Does anyone know that? Anybody here know that? Anybody's birthday here, May 22nd?
Yeah.
Who? Yeah, get this guy a nice hand. That's a successful Gemini. It's your birthday tonight? Happy 40th, man. Hold on, one at a time. What are we, freaking Chuck E. Cheese? Are we getting tokens and tickets to buy stuffed animals? Have the other comedians talked about birthdays? Okay, so why not? All right, what's your name? Michael. Yes, like Michael's Arts and Crafts. Now you think of Michael. Michael's his Arts and Crafts. You're 40? You said hello to me in the hallway.
I did.
Where are you from?
San Diego.
San Diego. It's a good town.
Big fan.
Big fan. Thanks, buddy. You driving back or you staying up here?
Oh, stay up here.
Where are you staying at?
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Sharing a room, not renting a house.
Sharing.
Yeah.
Sign me up. I got an Airbnb. Sleep with me. That's the Airbnb. Airbnb. It's Airbnb. Airbnb. Because I have one bed. I have one bed and 3 pillows. One bed, 3 pillows. Considering throwing away you should donate pillows, right? Are pillows something to donate? Do people appreciate it? We got a question here. I didn't know it was a Q&A. Apparently it's turned into a Q&A. And when you're a professional, they put your name on the marquee tonight. Go ahead, sir.
Is this real? You can honestly stay at your place, and when you're there, do you talk to the people that are your guests?
Oh.
Could you turn the thing? Okay, everyone settle down. I'm trying to just stand up here. Mike, hold on. What about the Airbnb?
Like, let's say I came over. Could I at one point sit down and do you give little speeches about comedy and show business?
If you want to talk, yeah, I mean, we're friends. It's like Uber. You can talk to your Uber driver, right? I take Uber just to talk to the guy. Who's doing Uber? I go, just take a lap. Go for $30. It's cheaper than therapy. And you get water, you charge your phone. Whose therapist lets you charge your phone? They don't have phone chargers. Your therapist, she'll give you an outlet. But you gotta have your own charger. But the Uber guy, he's got the charger for you. He's got water for you. He's got his car clean. California Uber drivers are good. Other cities, not so good. They gotta tighten it up, right? Yeah, very upsetting. What city are you from? She's from New York. Give her a nice hand. That's Manhattan. That's an important city. You could go watch Good Morning America, NBC. Give a wave behind the. So you're in the front. Are you with somebody?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you took off. What happened? You got in a fight?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Where'd she go? Okay. You got an accent. Where'd you grow up? Belarus. Give her an. Yeah, Belarus. That's in Russia. I picked up on that. I'm Eastern European. Belarus? My name is Brody. You gonna stay in my Airbnb? Belarus and Brody? Air Belarus and Brody? Look at my abs. Look at my abs. Look at my Airbnb. Because I take apple cider vinegar. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Apple cider vinegar and North Face jackets should be the law. And if you don't, you get penalized like Obamacare. You get penalized if you don't have Obamacare. Who's got Obamacare? This guy right here. Yeah, you're smiling. What, you got your teeth cleaned? What do they cost? $20? I freaking spent $20 getting a sandwich at Pink Dot.
It's free, Brody.
I know. Oh, it's free?
Yeah.
All right, that's okay, I guess. I don't need it political. Don't get mad at me. I'm from the Valley, 818 till I die. San Fernando Valley. I'm sick of Hollywood picking on it. Grew up with this low self-esteem because Hollywood made fun of the Valley. How would you feel if Hollywood made fun of Manhattan Beach? It would hurt. Nobody made fun of Manhattan Beach. They made fun of the Valley. They did movies. See The Karate Kid? They picked on people from Reseda. I drove a Pinto. All right, I came out here high, now I'm settling in. I came out here high, now I'm settling in. Arms crossed negative. Where'd you go to high school?
Washington forever.
Washington, yes. Did I live in Seattle? You got it. Seattle, Washington. What city?
South Central.
South Central. I've not been there. No, I've been there. I went to Crenshaw. South Central. You know what? That's old school. Supposed to call it South LA? This guy gets it. He's got pride. He called it South Central Los Angeles. Give this guy a nice hand for having pride in his community and not giving in to the public school indoctrination. Indoctrination. I'm LA Unified also. You went to LA Unified? Continuation school. You got it. Ping pong at 12. I know what's up. I went to Reseda. They had Zen Gray. It was the continuation school. That's cool. You're a good guy. I loved you guys on that TV show, Psych. Thank you very much. You're laughing at him. Way to go. Stay with me. Who went to the march a couple weeks ago? Good job. Thank you. I went to the march. March of the Penguins. I was playing at the $2 theater. Brought my sign in. Was I in a movie? Yeah. Great news, guys. Great news. I just booked another movie. That's It's a student film. They're ninth graders. Shooting it on Etch-a-Sketch. Hey, look, I'm giving back to the arts. It's tax deductible. I'm giving back to the kids. I'm a good guy. I sub-teach. At Jersey Mike's. Have the bread. Say hello. Upsell the Cheetos. Upsell the bottled soda. Don't do the refills. Cups or inventory. Cups are inventory. Plastic is refillable. Give it up for Five Guys. Yes, pizza. Wait, I got confused. I thought that was Frank Castillo, the guy who won Roast Battle. It wasn't. I thought that was a new celebrity, but it's Hormuz. He's a good guy, too. What a good audience tonight. Thank you for being a good audience. The world needs comedy, and America needs it more than ever right now. You thought the drought was bad? This is worse. This is worse than climate control. I've seen girls cry during high humidity. I've seen elderly people break down during Santa Ana winds because the dust got into their contacts. I mean, it's cold. It is cold. The weather, it may snow tonight. It may snow up at high elevations. I gotta go up to Mulholland. Does anybody here know how to put chains on a moped? You got it. Safety first. Skiing on Mulholland. Mulholland. I think they have like a little Norwegian center up there. Mulholland. It's named Mulholland. Like Holland. Mulholland. There's something there. You're a good guy. You're into Slayer. They're satanic. That's cool. Do any satanic rituals?
Not in a while.
Not in a while. At least he's being honest. He got out of that world. He escaped. People get out of Scientology. He got out of the satanic world. Because it's crazy out there. It's good versus evil. And good wins over evil.
No.
Yes, it does. I'm a good guy. I got into The Hangover being a good guy. I got in this show being a good guy. I got on the marquee last night being a good guy. I get a sugar-free Red Bull tonight. Give it to me because I'm a good guy. That's what it is. Positive. You got to put out the energy. Try it at least. It's fun. It's fun being positive and helping people out. Now, does that help you make money? No. Can that get you a girlfriend? No. A child? No. Dog? No. Prius? No. Townhome? No. But it can get you on the wall here at the Comedy Store. It can get you picking up fan mail sent to the Comedy Store offices. Brody, we have fan mail for you. From behind me. That's where I'm at. That's what we can do. Because I'm pushing hard as my mind goes in and out. Because I'm on medication. I have to do it. Hollywood put me on medication. I acted out on Twitter. And they said, Brody, you're out of control. All right, let me chill. My high really did go away. I'm going to do some crowd work. We'll get you back. This guy's cool. Where are you visiting from, the guy on the right? Valencia. Yep, home of Magic Mountain. Am I correct? Funny, you know who I saw at Magic Mountain last year? Six Flags. Who did I see at Six Flags? The quarterback for the 49ers, Colin Kaepernick. I saw him at Six Flags. Yeah, he was in line for the Revolution. You know, I like to see Six Flags because he didn't stand for the flag. And then the Revolution. Whatever. But Eleanor, you helped me out with that. The comedian's helping me out. Some sabotage. These comedians will sabotage me. I'm intense, man. I get BO in the shower. I get road rage in the car wash. I'll turn off the emergency brake, roll down the window, because I've got nothing to lose. I've got Geico. 15% off. Who likes to take parking tickets and put them on other cars? Thank you. Just to mess with people. It's a good feeling to get their cortisol in their system. God, cortisol. I mean, what is cortisol? You hear that all the time at Vitamin Shop. That's like the first thing they teach you, cortisol. No idea what it is. It's a stress hormone. Who's stressed out? The comedians. All right, see how difficult this is? That's why they put you on medication. It's stressful. I work out. I bench pressed 250 pounds today. Yeah, thank you. At Curves. Her name is Sheila. She fell off the life cycle. Yes, I do kettlebells. You got it. Yeah, I'm ripped. Don't be jealous. You know, I was on Last Comic Standing. Thank you. Season 4, Episode 1. I was on that. Signed a television development deal with the Al Jazeera Network. Producing the first English-speaking sitcom on Telemundo. That doesn't turn out. I have another show pitch. Celebrity Dominoes on BET. Hosted by Arsenio Hall. Oh, I'm racist? I'm not racist. I went to Panda Express yesterday. Back off. I had a taste chicken. You're going to get a taste chicken? And a toothpick? I get a fortune cookie also. Don't let them not give you a fortune cookie. If they're pushing a taster stick on you, you get a fortune cookie. Panda Express is a good job. You know why? The crispy noodles. They're 99 cents, and that price doesn't change. What are you applauding for crispy noodles? 99 cents? So I could have said 99 cent store, and you would have applauded? There you go. I guess I'm going to... Who likes the 99 cent store? You got it. Let's get some Speed Stick deodorant. Let's get batteries that last 20 minutes. Let's get a USB port that is not supported by anything. But they got the best ding sound. Ding, 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 ding. I think Ralph's should get that. It's like a party in 99 cent store. It's bright, it's happy. How do you get mad at the 99 cent store? You just can't. It's impossible. Because they have a lot of candy. You're upset? Go get a Snickers. I don't want to say that. Things are going great. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy, okay? I watch YouTube commercials. I don't skip I stay with them. Somebody put time into that ad, and you're using YouTube. Support the advertisers, man. Who's paying for YouTube? Support them. Go to the YouTube Amazon wish list. They need help. They need some VCRs up in San Francisco. They need VCRs and YouTube. Who is digitizing the VHS videos? I send in videos physically to the address to YouTube. They'll upload it. You're holding a menu and you're dangling it, sir. It's kind of distracting me. Okay? I have adult onset Asperger's. Please don't distract me. There he goes. I've seen this before. He throws the menu. Oh, gosh. I'm sure you got kicked out of Saddle Ranch and they said, oh, go to the Comedy Store. Where are you going to go next? The Roxy or Pink Dot?
Go to the other room.
Hey, whoa, who's over there? Somebody, a better person than me?
The guy named Don Barris, I think it's a little bit.
Oh, he's a good guy. I like Don. Why are you clapping, Aaron?
I like Don Barris a lot. Jimmy Kimmel, good guy.
I understand that, but now you divided the audience. Yeah, Don Barris is a great guy, but you clapped hard, and I kind of picked up on that. You know, and I know you're joking, but you did it a little too aggressive, a little too quick. And that's something I remember. I'm from Los Angeles, I'm from the Valley, I wasn't raised in the hills of Hollywood. I don't like people from Santa Monica, Brentwood. I don't like them. Because they were mean to me for no reason. I would go to the beach in Santa Monica. Oh, Brody, don't tell them you're from the Valley. They'll kick your ass. So I had to lie. So I didn't get my ass kicked. I've never done that to somebody. I'm a nice guy. And being nice, people took advantage of me. Steven, are you even paying attention to the video you're filming me?
Yeah.
Or is it you're texting? You're eating beef jerky, you're texting, and you've got candy. And you're talking to the wait staff. How can I rely on you?
I'm here.
That's why I'm paying assistants now. Who wants to be an assistant? Who wants to help me? Who wants to design a web t-shirt?
Brody!
Where are you from? The Valley. Boom. You're giving me a ride home tonight. Are you a Lyft driver? I'll include the tip. All of us will Uber pool. Where did you grow up? Winnetka, yes, that's on Winnetka and Victory, Sherman Way. There's a bowling alley. There's a Cupid's Hot Dogs, Canoga. What's that? Bingo, got it. My energy was Cupid hot dogs, great mustard, they're crunchy, and they have chili. Your dad works at Cupid's. That's a beautiful thing. Do you have any Cupid's coupons on you? Because I could use dog tomorrow, chili, mustard, no onion. Oh, it was good. Cupid. Who's been to Cupid's? You've been to Cupid's. Where are you from?
Oxnard.
Oxnard, yes. Heard of it? Raiders work out there. Cowboys work out there.
Yes.
And it's rough. So I like your energy.
Good strawberries.
There you go. Strawberry. Good for smoothies. Oh, you're good. What's your name?
Rob.
Rob. That's a good guy. Rob. How do you know? Rob's happy. How do you B? Rob. R-O-B. So there's a B-R-O. Bro. Brody. I drove a Pinto in high school at Reseda, and the license plate was like Rob, 036 Rob. It's like a person. Thank you for being sent. What do you do in Oxford? You do security? You work in an AutoZone? You don't have to tell me if you're a police officer.
I do absolutely nothing, basically.
Looks like somebody won the lottery on Let's Make a Deal with Howie Long. No, Howie. What's the show? Howie Mandel. Let's Make a Deal? Deal or no deal?
Deal or no deal.
Deal or no deal. So this guy does well. These guys are cool. Is that a Cubs cap? Is that Scott? Give it up for my friend Scott. This guy gets it. He's around people you look up to. He worked at Dodger Stadium. He's been around major leaguers. Right, Scott?
Very true.
You were around, who are some of the heroes these days?
Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw, the best pitcher in baseball, possibly. Scott knows him. You're wearing a Cubs cap.
I grew up a Cubs fan.
He grew up a Cubs fan. Did you know my friend's a coach for the Cubs?
Mike Brazello.
You got it. My friend's a coach for the Cubs. Now get this. Get this. Scott worked at Dodger Stadium. You went to El Camino High School, right?
Correct.
Conquistadors out in the valley. I went to Reseda, 818 till I die. My friend, grew up together towards the end of Little League Valley, coach with the Yankees, 4 World Series championships, 4 with the Dodgers, 5 now with the Cubs. Cubs won the World Series, 5 World Series championships. I got to hang out with him. Now you say, Brody, it's talking about baseball. You're boring us. Okay. I'm boring you. You parked for free. You were given a Red Bull. And your name's on the wall. But I'm boring you. Okay. So I played baseball. Scott likes baseball. Our friend loved coach baseball. He's with the Cubs. They won the World Series first time in 108 years. He's in the dugout. Adam Egan, the man who runs this club, who turned this club around. This club was literally a week away from being shut down. It was either us or the House of Blues. House of Blues was like Hillary, Comedy Store was like Trump. It was a battle, and House of Blues lost. All right, don't want to get political. But what I'm saying is, the guy who brought this club from the ashes and rose it to the sky like a phoenix played baseball with Mike Brazello, the coach. So did I. Bottom line is, I'm high, and I make a mistake on that. But the guy who runs the club played baseball, and I coached him as a kid. That's why I get a chance to perform here, and the Cubs won the World Series, and the Comedy Store is the #1 club in the world. We're taking down businesses. No more pushing me. No more. I worked at Red Robin. I worked at Macy's. I did the Pepsi Challenge. I drove kids around to camp. The guy who runs the store here, I drove him to camp. Baseball camp. With a coach who's now with the Cubs. Who won the World Series. And I was there. Right, Scott?
I was there.
Was I there?
You were there?
Yes.
Yes.
You were there too?
With Trevor Hawkins, yeah.
There's one up in me. All right, great. That's right. Oh, you came back.
Yeah.
What happened?
You're better.
Hold on. Stop attacking. This is a positive push zone. Oh, you're fine, Scott. Go ahead.
I found out I'm not going to be up until about a half an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch you.
You're gonna watch me and steal my mannerisms? The guy who created Chelsea Lately, the guy who created ridiculousness, the guy who took Jeff Dunham's career and brought it back up. Because I believe, I push. You know, I'm a good guy. You know, I call 911 when I see an accident on NASCAR. You know, I caught, you know, something embarrassing, I caught my roommate masturbating. I caught my roommate masturbating. Yeah, he fell out of the bunk bed directly into my arms. I held him there. Because I was strong core, I sit on a Swiss board. If you're tired, I'll do a few more minutes, and then if you're tired, you can go. I'm not going to hold you hostage. But I will get your numbers. No kidding. You're a good guy. Where are you visiting from? Michigan. Where was my mother born? Michigan. Yes. Kid Rock. Michigan. Bob Seger. Michigan.
Thanks, Dearborn.
M&M, Michigan. I had M&M's tonight. Right, Steven? Did you say, do I want anything? I go, I got M&M's at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go ahead. The guy that, don't.
Before you spoke with those people, the last person you spoke was with me.
Was you.
And I am from Michigan.
Saginaw Township?
Yes, exactly.
You got it. Saginaw Township, Michigan. Don Barris. Yeah.
My mom's from Lansing, Michigan.
Was she born there?
Yeah.
Port Huron.
Oh my God. Steven, you never told me
I was waiting until this moment. I didn't want to.
Now get this. Look at this guy right here. He's holding the camera because he's a good person. He's from Pasadena, raised in the shadow of the Rose Bowl. Oh, Brody, baseball doesn't matter. We got it. We moved on to the Cubs. We get it. Let's see. Really? We moved on from that? No, we didn't. We're back. Baseball matters. It doesn't? guys like baseball?
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Dodgers. They're an important team. Especially if you live here in Los Angeles. Imagine if you had a connection with the Dodgers. Maybe get tickets. Maybe even get a pass to watch batting practice on the field. You know what it's all about, right, Scott? You worked at Dodger Stadium for how many years?
15.
15 years in the dugout at Dodger Stadium, visitor dugout, home dugout, autographs. You've met everybody, right?
Since 98, yeah.
What are you scratching yourself? You got eczema? What are you doing? What was the hardest part? What was the best part about being a clubhouse guy for Major League Baseball?
Meeting the players.
Who's your favorite player?
All time, Mark Grace.
Mark Grace. He was on the Cubs too.
Hey, ask who's got the biggest dick in baseball.
All right, it's not a sex show. All of a sudden, it's a sex show. Yeah, who's got the biggest? Who? Jason Hayward. Oh, that's racist. The black guy. I'm racist? I'm not racist. When was the last time you were in a car with a black guy? I was 2 weeks ago. Thank you. Part of the Sheriff's Ride-Along program. He wanted the Kanye shoes. I caught him. It was a sting operation. Michigan, we were talking about that. And baseball.
Their owner just died.
Mike Ilitch, he owned
Yeah,
Little Caesars too. And he can get
And the Red Wings.
and something else.
Yeah, the Red
He
Wings.
owns like another big thing in Michigan.
Tigers, Red Wings, Little
The
Caesars.
Black Fist. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay, the owner of the Detroit Tigers and the Detroit Red Wings hockey team. And the owner
Little Caesars.
of Little Caesars Pizza just died.
Yesterday.
He was loved. He invented crazy bread. That's what he's known for. But he's loved in Detroit. He cared about Detroit.
Yeah.
And Detroit has a lot of pride. My mother was born in Detroit. Don, you know that my mom was born in Detroit, right?
Not only do I know it, their family had something to do with the big landmark.
That's right. And that landmark is Mike Ilitch is involved in the landmark. Now I'll let you handle it from there.
All right, a little thing called the Fox Theater.
That's right. You guys know the Fox Theater in Detroit? It's world famous. You can tell I have rose.
I was in a band and I played in the Fox Theater.
Whoa.
Yay, Diddy!
Did I mention Fox Theater yet?
He did.
You just said.
Yes.
Steven, hold that thought about baseball. The Fox Theater. Don?
Jack Morse deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, you're right.
He's a good pitcher. Do you know that tell them about the Fox Theater and that you can tell that I'm in show business.
His family owned it. His grandmother used to run these lesbian shows.
My mother's father, my mom's from Detroit, her father opened the Fox Theater. That's what I was getting at. And then Mike Ilitch, who just died, he bought the Fox Theater. Don's from Detroit. Stephen
Yeah.
was raised in the shadow of Pasadena, the Rose Bowl. Oh, baseball doesn't matter? Baseball in Los Angeles doesn't matter? You know the exact... Thank you very much. Give him a nice hand. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Selena Gomez vibe. I like that. My throat's getting dry. I'm not going to do that much more. Baseball's important. The guy who runs this club, played Little League Baseball in the San Fernando Valley, where I was an instructor and counselor. I put out that positive energy, and it came back to me. I get a cut of the door tonight. Thank you. Whatever Chris D'Elia made, whatever Mark Maron made, whatever anybody made. Thank you very much. Woo! Give her a nice hand. Yes. Aaron. Andrea.
Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron. No, I'm learning more names. Steven, you're supposed to be helping with that. You didn't take action.
I yelled it out.
I told you that I needed help with
I yelled it out.
I don't need candy from Pink Dot. I need help learning everybody's name.
I yelled it out.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Embarrass me.
Ever since he's got a girlfriend.
This'll
We gotta
help.
know names.
This'll help you. Those people from Michigan, she also is from Michigan.
She said that earlier.
And went to ASU.
You went to Arizona State.
Yeah.
That's where I went to college. Oh my gosh. You don't think these connections matter? That's how you book things. That's how you get jobs. Was I in The Hangover? Yes. Guys, great news. I just got a call back.
Yeah.
Thank you. To be an extra on the podcast. Tonight, I make the same as Mark Maron. Our checks are the same, Maron. Where's he now? At his studio? I'm here. That's a fantasy life. This is reality. I'm a real guy. You can smell me, you can feel me, you can touch me, you can hold me. You can take care of me. Bring me in. Oh, my voice, I don't know what we're doing.
Keep going, Brody. You're a champion, for God's sake.
So baseball doesn't, I'm not saying you guys don't like baseball. Feng Chao?
Hey, Brody, what's up?
You're from Milwaukee, right?
Actually, I'm from China.
Oh. All right. Confuse the accent. It sounded like Milwaukee. There's a Milwaukee accent.
Hilarious.
But you were in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I was there for a little bit.
And well, I was in Milwaukee. Remember?
Yeah, you did a show.
I did a show. Feng Chao hooked me up with a show. And why was I in Milwaukee? Because the Chicago Cubs were in Milwaukee playing the Brewers, and I was there at the Milwaukee Brewers because my friend's a coach for the Cubs. And I went to Milwaukee. You know, these other fans of the Cubs, they don't go to Milwaukee. I do. I went to Oakland. I went to Anaheim. I went to San Diego. I went to New York. I went to Boston. I was in the Chicago Cubs World Series parade. Nobody else was. Bill Murray wasn't. Eddie Vedder. They said, nope, you're out. John Cusack, out. Brody, in.
They both sang.
Positive energy. Am I right, Scott?
Don't worry.
He's seen it. He's seen me in the dugout. Steven, right there, the guy holding the camera. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I played baseball in college. My first Cubs game, I got a souvenir bat signed by Mark Grace.
There you go. That's a connection. Give it to Mark Grace right there, who I also know. Because I was at Fox Sports, Best Damn Sports Show. He was on the Best Damn Sports Show, and Mark Grace did a thing where he acted like he was the audience warm-up, because I did the audience warm-up for the Fox Sports. I've done 3,000 television audience warm-ups. Thank you. I'm known as probably the best audience warm. I can do that. Probably the best one around. Created ridiculousness. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not trying to question that. It's just that you work a lot of cable. I personally work on a network.
We're going to network. Oh.
14 years.
14 years network. Like a soap opera? What show are you involved with?
Jimmy Kimmel Live, you know that, and I've had you there before, and I'm just saying, but to say you're the best audience warm-up there is a little fucking far-fetched.
Whoa,
Well, I mean, my stats were good. Stats.
In AA, would you say that people in the AA baseball leagues are as good as the major leagues?
Oh, now you're getting personal, Don. Okay. You know what?
Compare network to cable.
I don't do warm-up anymore. I got out. Because I am a stand-up comedian. I grew out of warm-up. And I got turned down from other gigs, that's why. Okay? I try to get the network gigs because you get benefits.
Plus 200,000 a year I got.
Whoa.
It's you rigging that kind of money. You know what? I believe it. I did warm up at midnight. I don't talk money. Yeah, I worked at the Burn.
Can you do a warm up for Netflix?
Okay, everybody's turning on me. We're talking money. I make money. I'm able to take my mother out to lunch and pay half. I can do that. Coming at me. I'm doing a special this week. Woo! Freaking comedians trying to play head games and look at a lick and he's a freaking turncoat. 1 minute you're with me, the next minute you're with Don. Pick a side. You can't do both. You're not in Tampa. You're in Tinseltown. Yeah, go ahead, Don. Are you going to say something aggressive and embarrass me on the internet?
Not at all. I'm just going to ask, have you ever been in a network green room? Yes, I have.
Don, we get it. You work at Kimmel. He's great. You're great. Stop trying to ruin my night. Okay? I take care of my mother. I comb her hair when she naps. Do you know what it's like to eat oatmeal 3 times a day? I'm on a Cliff Bar diet.
You want some beef jerky?
Don got weird with the network, let's be honest, talking to money and stuff. It's like, come on, you don't need to be doing that to me. You don't need to be doing that to me. Just because I have problems with people. And they put me on, you on Lamictal? They put me on Lamictal. Did they call the cops on you? They called the cops on me. They send the police over to your house? They send the police over to me. Not the band, the real police. And they threw me down naked. And they wouldn't give me a towel. They gave me a ShamWow to cover myself up. I punched 2 holes into it and turned it into a Snuggie. Have you been faced with that situation? Now I got the light because the comedians overran their spot. They're all against me. I get squeezed up against the wall. I get guys coming in here talking about their network jobs. Oh, all right. I bust my ass.
Are you going to play the
And
drums?
what's that?
Are you going to play the drums?
I didn't bring them in. You know what? I'm going to do them Friday. I'm going to practice. I should have. I want to say everything up. Let me do, because they gave me the light.
You got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. Now I'm all right. We'll talk for a little more. Have I done so well up here? Now here's the deal. Friday, I think I'm going to be doing a special. Friday, we're going to film this. What do you think about that? This could be something special. Everybody wants to do their tapings with a packed house. This is real comedy. I'm not going to say it's professional because I'm not on a network show. I'm an amateur. This is amateur night at the Apollo. Airbnb amateur night at the Apollo. Amateur Brody at the Apollo. It's what it is.
Nobody said that.
Yeah, they do. They say I'm bipolar. Really? I'm bipolar? I'm Gemini. That's what I am. May 22nd. I bet you they call this guy bipolar also. Did you get those kind of labels? You don't do that to Geminis. You think I'm your best friend? I'm not. Buy my coffee. Refill first. When I go to Starbucks, I get the refill first. I go, I'll get you later. There's 50 cents now. I'll get you later. On the blonde pipe roast. I think I've done 39 minutes. is my guess. How long do you think I did? You're from Belarus. They don't have time there? Okay. She's funny, they don't have time there. She was funny. How long do you think I did? 40 minutes? 38? 30.
Brody, with or without commercial breaks?
With or without commercial breaks?
Like network television?
Oh, we're back to that. Way to divide, way to split the audience. Yeah, way to go. You taking shots at me, Eric? You trying to get in my head before I do a big taping on Friday? I'll put a freaking snake in your car. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't, because I went to Petco with my mother getting kibble, and a snake is $15. It's worth the investment. Back the F up. Yeah. What's up?
Can people come to your show on Friday?
Yeah, they can come. It's Brody and Friends. So I'm gonna tape a couple shows Friday at like 9, I think 9 and 11. And I'll go up at the end, we'll have some fun, we'll put some cameras in here, and we'll see how it goes. What do you think about that, guys? Moments like this need to be shared with America. This is real. They need to see this. They need to see an audience that's just here because I'm trying to avoid traffic. I think I did 40 minutes. Danny, let's give Danny a nice hand right here. Danny Casino from Roseanne to Mencia to Louis C.K. to Jimmy Walker and Westa, George Carlin. Is that Jeff? Give it up for Jeff Scott. Yes! Beat pneumonia in like 3 days, and he's back doing the piano and putting great stuff. He's our pianist. And that's how hot this show was tonight. Oh! That the pianist from the original room is over here right now. That's a good feeling. That's a rarity. Here we go again. Here we go again. This guy looks like a protester. Where are we, Berkeley? Where are you from?
Grew up in Orange County.
Didn't you go to Berkeley?
I did go to Berkeley, yeah. But that's not where I'm from, though.
Oh, look at this, looking defiant. I did go to Berkeley, but that's not where I'm from.
You're Melinda. That's where I'm from.
That's where President Richard Nixon. Yeah. Is he born there, or the library's there?
The library's there, yeah.
You ever go to the library?
I did, yeah.
Ronald Reagan, remember, Don, when Reagan passed away? Was that like 8 years ago?
He was the president, right?
He was the president, yes. He died like 8 years ago. We went up to see Ronald Reagan at the Ronald Reagan Library. To see Ronald Reagan. I also had to return a book, but yeah, I got to wrap it up.
2 o'clock.
Oh, it is? I didn't realize. All right. Thank you very much, Danny. How long did I do? 25?
52 minutes.
52.
Give this man some love for the love that he just showed you.
I didn't know it was
Brody Stevens.
Give it up for Danny. Give it up for yourselves. Come back Friday. We're having a good time. Welcome to Los Angeles, California.
Hi, Periscope. Good job tonight, buddy.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
You got it.
I know, it's funny.
I feel good with my hat on, but